Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Phillips kicks to Hornacek. And there's the pass to Cousins. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. Here's Phillips. No luck. And it's Boston the other way.
No breathing room at all to take that shot.
Pass to Nowitzki. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Chance here now for a three-point play.
Their second half has started quite well. They've been good on 3 of their first 4 attempts.
Morning's checked in for Atlanta. Phillips from outside. And Boston with the rebound.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job. You know, the teardrop sometimes is one of those, oh no, oh yeah shots.
And stolen by Cousins. Unloads from 9. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron. 6 points for Chauncey Billups.
You always hear about chemistry. That's a perfect example of knowing where each other is at all times. It's such a sweet three-point stroke there, and it can really open things up inside because as good as he shoots it, it forces the opposing bigs to have to step out on the perimeter. You know, not necessarily what you're looking for, but still able to convert.
Nowitzki with it. Now Anthony defending. Outside Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. And another basket for Boston.
Guys, he shot a very good percentage today, and they've needed it.
Atlanta leading by 10. Billups kicks to Cousins. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Tacks a few more points onto their lead with the tomahawk.
That's bringing it down hard. Clark
Yes,
bringing it down
sir.
hard,
Yes,
my
sir.
brother.
Yes, sir.
Symbolic there as well of the effort here tonight.
Now that's finishing your work right there.
Powerful two-hand jam. You're right.
And I tell you what, if he's got a few more of those in him, this lead will start shrinking even further. How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
They retain possession. Hornacek for 3. And the rebound goes to Nowitzki. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. And Atlanta will go for a different look here. Marcus All's checked in for Cousins. Love comes in for Mourning. Rudy Gay's checked in for Carmelo Anthony. And it's Jordan in for Hornacek. And he gets the bucket.
Michael Jordan.
And Atlanta leads by 15.
Outstanding entry pass there. He knew exactly where to go with the ball. Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
Billups kicks to Love. Uncovered. Kept alive.
Most of the time, that shot will go down. Boy, the defenders have to make sure they tag it.
Nowitzki draws the double. Now a timeout called by Boston.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
LaMarcus Aldridge, he's checked in for Atlanta. Kyrie Irving comes in for Chauncey Billups. Boston with the ball, trailing by 13. The drive by Jordan, and lots of contact there. Missing the shot. He'll shoot two. It's going to be on Rudy Gay.
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
No question about it, Greg. I mean, a ton of contact and a good call by the officials.
Here's Irving. 17 seconds left in the third quarter of the game.
Taking it to the rack with power right there.
And hammering down with the two-handed slam.
Just piling on the lead with the dunk like that. That athletic.
Yeah.
You know, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult while they're trailing.
Yeah, but still, you know what? A magnificent move to the rim.
I tell you what, guys, I don't care what the score is. That's the play we're going to remember when this game is over.
And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. It's Atlanta. They lead by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. Welcome back as we get ready to start the fourth quarter. Not exactly a nail-biter here, but you never know. Here's Irving on the floor for Boston. Pierce is out there with Paul George. Then it's Michael Jordan. Then it's Curry. And Love has it in the corner. Releases from 15. Here's Aldridge. That's good. Aldridge has got the fourth quarter going with the first basket of the period here for Atlanta.
Just lazy defense on the glass there.
Well, nobody boxed out. Nobody put a body on anybody else. Things like that not only drive the coach crazy, that stuff gets under my skin.
And a moment here to take a look at some of the hustle stats for Atlanta.
Defensively, they played with a lot of energy, and the steals we've seen are a result of that aggressiveness.
They've been firing on all cylinders in the transition game, too. I mean, they've really run the break well.
And on the way from Irving for three. The drive by Jordan. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot two.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
And Atlanta will go for a different look here. DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Love. Anthony comes in for Rudy Gay. Hornacek's checked in for Jordan. And Chauncey Billups is subbed in for Irving. And the dunk by Aldridge.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Puts up the baby hook. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot two right here. And he knocks down the first one.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Tries from 7. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from inside the paint area.
There's got to be a wall of defense when it comes to attacking the paint. Plain and simple.
It's a +5 advantage for them in the rebounding category after that board.
Very steady with their work on the interior. Really a well-rounded effort overall.
Curry wide open from beyond the arc and then some.
That's what I call a captivating move there. He absolutely incinerated the D with that one.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Yeah, it looks like he saw some things out there that need to be adjusted, and it's going to take a break here and talk it over.
Hey, you know, coaches sometimes need a break in the action to rethink and retool a bit. Anytime you're in that situation, it makes sense to use the timeout.
And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Greg Popovich coaching his team during that last break. His message? I don't want us patting ourselves on the back just yet. We can congratulate ourselves after the final horn. Right now, we need to go out there and take this one home. Guys?
Now a timeout called by Boston.
Way too many shots in close, and he's got to get his guys to cut that down in terms of points in the paint.
Clearly the reason for the timeout, Greg. I mean, he wants his guys to toughen up inside and start protecting the rim.
Atlanta leading by 14. A shot by Anthony. Nobody around. And it goes out of bounds. That one's off Anthony.
Boston team ball.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone. Curry against Phillips. They set the pick. Inside.
Number 10.
Easy layup after coming off the pick.
And he just big-boyed it right there. The height advantage he's got down low, really difficult for them to defend.
And that one's good.
Not shy from outside. There's no doubt about that. Spreading the floor and getting them up.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
.153 left in the fourth quarter. Hornacek from long range. Atlanta gets it back. And then Cousins with the dunk.
Really just continuing to increase the lead. This one should be easy for the rest of the way.
Yeah, and you know, Greg, at this late stage, a lead like that, it has a team really feeling quite good about itself, and deservedly so.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority, very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for Atlanta.
Fewer miscues made the difference, Clark.
Yeah, I thought the fact they minimized their turnovers was huge. It was a terrific all-around effort.
Curry, good.
He wasn't able to get his name in the score sheet in the first half, but he looks like he's starting to find his comfort zone here.
Cousins inside. Can't hit from in close. Three-pointer. And again, Boston with the triple.
They clearly look like a different team now. Suddenly, they've got some energy out on the floor.
Yeah, but it's come a little too late to have a real impact on the game, though. We call this box score window dressing. All it's going to do is make the numbers look a little better than it was.
A bit of pride at stake, trying to get that last three ball back, but couldn't get it to fall.
And here is Curry. Launches it. And so Atlanta takes this one by a big margin. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, Clark, made the difference.
Well, you know, at this stage, you've got to defend your home floor, and they did that.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke,